Hi, John Kuvakas here. Today we're going to take a closer look at Brooklyn's 1934 Buick Convertible Phaeton Series 60. It's a four-door convertible and it's magnificent. The car was absolutely beautiful. This model will be an Ambassador Maroon, which is a great color for it. The 60 Series was made in 1930 through 1935. And from the outset, it was meant to be just a notch below the Roadmaster. Now, the Roadmaster was their top-of-the-line offering. The Series 60 was just below that, a little bit smaller car with the same engine as the Roadmaster in it. Now, I think Buick was onto something here, and I think this is really the beginnings of what we came to know as the muscle car wars in 1950s and 60s. Smaller car with a bigger car engine in it. Buick did it. The Roadmaster had a 136-inch wheelbase. The Series 60 had a 128-inch wheelbase, so 8 inches shorter, considerably lighter car. Came with a 279 cubic inch straight 8 engine, produced 100 horsepower. It was really a nice package. 1933, the president of Buick was a guy named Harlow Curtis. He came up with a slogan that epitomized all of this, and the slogan was, "More speed for less money." So that's a package everybody wanted, more value and a more powerful car. So you combine that with some really outstanding designs that Harley Earl came up with, and you had a hit. Now, nobody was doing really well in 1934. It was the height of the Depression. It was at its very lowest point. But still, Buick managed to sell a little over 71,000 cars that year. A little over 14,000 were Series 60, but there were only 444 of the convertible Phaetons made. So the four-door convertible Phaeton was something that would last through the 30s and end in the early 40s. We didn't see many after that. So Brooklyn's given us a model of it. I like to say we're taking a closer look at it. You know, this has been out for a while. Some of you may have it in your collection. Some of you may have thought about it. And maybe I can help you think about it again. So let's take it out and take a look at it and get it on the turntable here and let you know what we have here. Now we got a little package. It's got the rear license, which would go right there along with the tail light, and it's got a hood mascot which would go in the front. And so you can put those on when you get it. I have not done that. So, you know, the first thing I see about the car is the incredible finish. This is something Brooklyn just does right. When they get the colors right, it's magnificent. It's a beautiful car. It's nicely finished. The detail on the car is good. The surrounds around the windshield and the vent windows, which were relatively new around 1933, ventiports they called them, they're to scale, nicely picked out. Windshield wipers there. The bullet-nosed headlights in the front are very nicely formed and appropriately shiny. Lensing could be a little bit better, but Brooklyn does every now and then on their lensing. They do this thing with a flat lensing that really has no insert in it, but still is polished so well it looks okay. It looks good. The grille is nicely blackwashed. The horns are picked out nicely. The chrome on the front and rear bumpers and nickel plating looks like chrome from that time. A little rack behind the boot is very well done. They've got hinges on the boot and the lock cover on the boot as well. This looks really nice. The interior could be better, you know, but the dash has a nice texture to it. It looks like wood. The steering wheel is authentic. The texture on the seats looks good. I'd like to see a little bit more jewelry on the inside. But it's got separate door handles on the outside. The boot looks good. And the wheels. The wheels are just fantastic. And this is where Brooklyn really comes into its own. They do a fantastic job with the wheels. Their slots are picked out very nicely. The chrome hubcap looks fantastic. The trim ring around it. And all this kind of transfers to the side mount spare tires, which are absolutely magnificent with the trim ring, the center cap, the ring around the edge of the tire. It's a nice model. I'll tell you the nicest thing about this model. It's well made. It looks fantastic. It looks great on your shelf. But it's the price. You know, if you go to the Brooklyn website at any given day, this runs for about $165 or so. But there are times when models like this come on sale at 20% off, and they're about $137. It's an incredible value on a white metal model, and you won't find white metal models anywhere for this far under $200 or so. So my suggestion is, if you don't have it in your collection, go take a look at the website. If it's on sale, grab it while it's on sale. If it's not on sale, it's still a really good deal, and it's a beautiful model. I think this is a great way to expand your collection of white metal models without breaking the bank. Hey, thanks for spending some time with me. I'll be back to talk to you again soon.